Enough of this. It's getting on my nerves, child. Music getting on my nerves. First of all, I want to say thank you for joining me today. Thank you for joining us in the, what is this? This afternoon chat. Oh shoot, Waxy. Okay, I see y'all calling me super sexy. Ooh, super sexy. I got it. Okay, if you haven't already visited straight from the A.com today, you see there's a lot of tea spilling over on the blog, honey. There's a lot of tea spilling over on the blog. We got Usher and his herpes lawsuit. We got Candy and her, she's releasing another business venture. We got Aunt Viv going in on Will Smith. We got so much going on the blogs. Don't even get me started on Donald Trump and his disdain for black women. I'm gonna go there, but I'm not gonna go there right this second. First, hey, I know y'all sit here wondering who is it? Who is her special guest, honey? The special guest is first. I gotta get the person on the line. Even Zills is like, who is this special? Who is this special guest? Who is this special guest? I'm trying to get them on the FaceTime line. Hold on. Let me see if they ready. Hold on. Let's see. Knowing this person, he just be all over the place though. Ooh, I hope I ain't on speaker. Hold on. Wait. Are you ready? Oh, I just called. You didn't answer. I'm ready. I'm about to call you right now. Pick up on FaceTime. I'm about to call you. Bye. What? Okay. Okay. I'm going to ask everything. Bye. Hold on, y'all. We got to. I'm just laughing. They like, oh, somebody said Lionel Richie. Y'all think it's Lionel Richie? What y'all want to ask Lionel Richie? Y'all want Lionel Richie to spill some tea? Hold on. Let me get this together. Hold on. Let me get out. It's your nerves. It's your nerves. Oh no, not your nerves. Oh no, y'all heard it? Could y'all hear it? Y'all couldn't hear that. Who is it? You think it's Apollo? You think Apollo got his trap phone on in jail? Hold on, let me, let me get it. Hold on. Let me get this in here. Let me get this in here. Is it gonna answer? Yeah, y'all know I always have my technical difficulties in the middle of the day. Hold on, let me try it. Y'all killing me. Usher, y'all think it's Usher? Pastor Troy? Not Michael Jackson, Tremaine. You think it's Michael Jackson? Mr. Chocolate? Hmm. Hmm. Y'all are killing me. Let me see. Let me try it. Yeah, hold on. Turn the phone down so y'all can't hear. It says not available. What's you not answering? Huh? Okay, hold on.
Peter Thomas, FaceTime video.
Oh man. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. like a regular call. So I'm gonna hang up and call you on my phone and put you on the speaker. Okay. I hope you can hear that. Okay. I'll do it that way. Cause he told me no holds barred. I can ask him whatever y'all want. Not to say he gonna answer, but is that better? Y'all can hear that, right?
Yo, Michelle.
Okay, good, good. Everybody can hear now, except FaceTime wasn't acting right. But Peter, I want to know what's going on this season since you've been like on the low. I saw you came to town for Candy's jerseys and Jordan's party,
Yeah,
but
that. Yo, I literally flew in that night around 10:30 at night. Um, my people picked me up and took me straight to the party. When I got there, I think Todd had just got there because he had just walked in. I seen him walking in the side door, walk right behind him. Okay, and I didn't know that they were walking out to the marching band. So I was on the wrong side of the rope.
was Cynthia there with you?
No, no, she wasn't there at all. I didn't communicate with her. She didn't know I was
Oh,
coming.
okay. So what
Yeah.
happened to the whole situation? I thought you was gonna be back on the show this season. Will we be seeing you pop up?
I don't know. I haven't signed off on that yet. We working on our restaurant in Atlanta. Me and the landlord still going back and forth over some terms because I've been carrying it for 4 years now. I paid probably out of my pocket. I paid over $800,000 in rent. Plus, I gave him $150,000 up front just for the acquisition of it. So I'm out almost $1 million. So I want him to renew the terms and give me a fresh start. So we're working it out because the property that's next to the property that I'm renting, we actually own that dirt. So we're gonna build on it. So it's best if we coexist and work things out together. But we're almost there. As soon as that happens, that probably will happen within the next 2 weeks. Then we're going to start building right away because I'm trying to get it open up before Super Bowl. And if that's the case, then and they're still shooting and they play nice, then I probably would participate. But I don't really need them. You know what I'm saying? I think they probably at this point they probably need me more than I need them.
Hmm. A lot of people want to know what's going on with your Miami location.
Oh my God, Miami is a dream location. I promise you. I've been doing this thing for 30 years, and it's so funny, because people always talk crap about me, shit about me. You know what I'm saying? But the landlord that owned that Miami commercial real estate that's exactly on Biscayne Bay overlooking Star Island and downtown is a landlord that I've dealt with in 4 different locations on South Beach over 18 years.
Oh,
So
okay.
so yeah, so when I got down there and I saw it, and we have a great relationship. I mean, like I wasn't evicted out of any of his spot. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to chase me for his rent. So immediately when I called Scott and said, "Yo, I want that location on the bay," some luxury shit. He said, "Absolutely. When you want to start?" You know what I'm saying? And then we just went in negotiation. From that point, I got it. So I'm opening up in late October.
Okay. Well, I can't wait to come down there. I want to know,
Yeah.
but okay. So everybody's like mad at you about this whole Cynthia situation. I want to, like I don't want to dig too deep into y'all personal business or whatever. But she's saying she got somebody, and I want to know if that somebody is you.
No, she don't got me. And why would it be me? If she said she got somebody, that means she got somebody. It ain't me. I promise you that much. It ain't me.
Here's my.
Yeah.
I, well, who is it, Peter?
Maybe I don't know. I'm not in a business. The last time y'all found out who she was dating before I did. The dude last season that didn't work out.
Oh, the dude that she mad at me about. Okay, yeah, I
You
remember.
know what I'm saying? She didn't work out with that one, and I guess she don't want to put herself out there again. And it doesn't work out. You know what I'm saying? Then she's gonna look like a serial dater. It ain't good. Cynthia's about to be 52 years old. It ain't easy for somebody that her age to find someone when she's already set in her ways. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look,
To find
we're not gonna
someone that's
age
gonna
shame
work
the
out.
woman. We're not gonna age shame the woman. I feel like
No, the same as
it's
same as the
somebody
man.
out
I'm
there for
saying, well, hold on, hold on,
everybody.
hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I wasn't trying to you put it out there. I'm just giving you facts.
Okay.
She's not 32 or 42. She's 52 years old. She's beautiful. I mean, she's one of the finest 52 years old I've seen. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what I'm saying is that she's set in her ways about so many things. So someone she would have to compromise a lot if she's going to date somebody her age. You know what I'm saying? In order for them to be on happy ground. You know what I'm
So
saying?
the chat wants to know if you're officially divorced. Because we haven't seen any paperwork pop
Yo,
up.
yo, yo, yo. Listen. Anybody could go to the city of Atlanta and see that information. It's part
I was
of
looking
public.
for it. I
It's
couldn't
public.
find it.
It's public records. We are officially divorced.
Whose name is it under? Because I was looking
It's on the
for it.
Peter Anthony Thomas and Cynthia Denise Bailey. Okay, let me give it a full name,
I'm
the
just
full
messing with you.
government
Oh, we
name
got
that
the
it's on
same
there.
name. Okay, I didn't know her name.
Okay,
We had the same
Peter
name.
Anthony Thomas, Cynthia Denise Bailey is divorced. It's public records in the city of Atlanta.
Okay.
You could they like to dime out people in the city of Atlanta. Just
You know
call
they
one of
do.
them dime giving motherfuckers down there, and they'll give you the information. They'll probably send you a motherfucking copy of the divorce certificate.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get off you and Cynthia for a second, but I want to know. Okay, so have you talked to Apollo? What's going on with this whole Apollo situation and with the kids and his new girlfriend slash wife and all of that? I know you know because I know you talked to him.
No, I spoke to be honest with you, I spoke to Apollo like a month ago,
Okay.
and every time every time you see I post something, and I think I repost something that he put out there a month ago, just let people know that that's my dude. You know what I'm saying? He was angry at me for a minute because he had asked me for something and I sent it to him, but they didn't know that I sent it to them. So it actually was there for like 3 months. So when he said something and I respond back to him, I said, "What are you talking about? I send that to you, my dude." You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like no chump change. It was, it was some bread. You know what I'm saying? And I said, "Yo, tell your girls to go look." And when they looked and called up, it was sitting there the whole time. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So 3 months later, they went and pick it up. But I mean, him and I are cool.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He's put himself. What is it? 3 years going on 4 years. He'll be out in around a year or so. He's back on the scene. I promise you, I'm putting myself in a situation that when he gets out, if he wants to get on, I'm putting him on, and I'm putting him on with points.
Well.
You know what I'm saying? I'm putting him on with ownership.
So how do you like? Are you and Phaedra cool now? All right.
I haven't talked to Phaedra Parks or seen Phaedra Parks since the last time I walked off the Atlanta Housewife reunion set.
Okay. How do
Never
you feel?
see
How
her.
do you feel about Kenya losing her beach? Are you surprised?
I didn't know that she really lost it. I was shocked. But I knew that they were upset at her because she went and got married and didn't tell them shit. And like Kenya is a businesswoman, so she probably said, "You know what? For 5 years I've been teasing y'all, and y'all been laughing at me and all of that stuff. Not having a man, and now I have a man, and like good looking dude, look
Right.
like he got his paper together, and now she's pregnant, and she probably tried to put them over the barrel. That she probably tried to get that big time raise that they weren't going for because the ratings wasn't that great last year from what I saw.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
So
think
they
they really pulled the wool over her eyes when it came to that situation. Like I really think that she thought that she was coming back, and when they didn't engage with her after that first time, and I got my sources, but when I found out she didn't have her peach, and it was just a lot going on, and like they were meeting without her. When the girls all get together for their first meeting, and she wasn't there, she was like telling people that she had gotten the same letter because she was shading Sheree.
yeah.
So it's like, how you
Wow.
gonna shade Sheree and you don't even have your stuff together? So people were like mad at me for putting that out, but I got a job to do. I can't not do it.
You're the Wendy Williams of blog, so you got to do what you got to do. But at the same time, she probably thought she was coming back. I mean, she's a relevant piece of the puzzle,
Right.
but she probably asked for too much, and they didn't want. There at some point in this contract, it gets really top heavy for all these girls. These girls are not broke. This ain't love and hip hop.
Right.
No shade, but it ain't love and hip hop.
Right.
These girls actually make a millions. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, ain't none of them over there starving. These girls, I promise you, every last one of them is probably 1,000,000, 2,000,000, 3,000,000, 4, up to 1,000,008, maybe 2,000,000. To be honest with you, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, they're making money, and if you have 4 or 5 girls that's making $1.5 million average on the show, that's really top heavy
Right.
because you're not even talking
and
about
and and
production
I
and
and
all of
I
that
and I
yet.
brought that out as well because I'm like, if anybody was gonna get cut out of all of those ladies last season, it was gonna start at the top. And at the time I didn't know who it was, but I figured since Kenya, was on the hot seat, it was gonna be Kenya.
I'm,
That'll
I'm,
give them
I'm,
more budget money to put more people in there. After she's gone.
Yeah, but every year, let's keep it real. I was on the show for like 8 9 years, so every year they would have around 5 or 6 or 7 girls that actually try out for this,
Mm-hmm.
and every year they'll tape these girls for the last for like 2 months, and then 3 months. Some they tape for 4 months, and then they don't use
They
them
don't
at
use
all.
it. Yes,
You
yes,
know what I'm saying? Because the chemistry wasn't there. So it's not like if they're not looking, they look every year.
they
But
do.
every year, people think it's easy to do reality TV when you're showing your real reality. It's not easy. It's hard.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people just not
Don't
the
make the
camera
cut.
just it don't make the cut. They
Mm-hmm.
don't look good on camera. They don't sound good on camera. And the brothers not gonna mess with their brand. They want to make sure that whoever they choose is a good fit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
So every year, I heard that they shot with like around a dozen people this season, and we don't know who's gonna make the cut.
right. And I was
You
just
know what I'm
about to
saying?
ask you about that. How do you feel about the what is Shamari? What the final three? Because I know there were several they were looking at over the summer, but the final three who have been filming lately is Shamari DeVoe, Tanya Sam, and dang, I can't remember the other girl because somebody told me she didn't have a chance, so I don't even remember her name. But the girl who was from Bridezilla. So, what do you think of those three filming with the ladies? How do you know
I
anything
don't, I
about
don't know. I don't know any one of them chicks, but
you don't
I'll
know
tell
Ronnie
you this much.
DeVoe's wife? Ronnie DeVoe and them?
I don't know. I know Ron. I don't know his wife.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what I'm saying? But from what I was told, because when I went to Kenny party, Todd party, I saw Ronnie walk through that
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker real quick, so I didn't even get a chance to say hello to him. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what they were telling me, the cast, because it's the same crew that's been shooting this shit for a while.
Right.
So they were like, "Yo, Ronnie is you, Peter." I said, "So, but what about his wife? This shit ain't about Ronnie." They were like, well, she's not as as intense as Ronnie. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But
Ronnie is
Ronnie's a
you.
lot. Ronnie got a lot on the. Ronnie have a lot to bring to the table.
Uh huh.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know anything about his wife. You know what I'm saying? If she have a dope personality, if she could turn up, if she could handle herself amongst them girls, then they just got a winning couple. That's how I look at it. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Because
And she
Ron
was
is
an
about his business.
entertainer. Being in black. I mean, she has some experience in entertainment, so it would seem like I don't know. Maybe her personality would come out a little bit more, but we'll have to wait and see.
Well, I'm rooting for Ronnie and his wife to be on it because then there'll be some dope shit.
Yeah.
This is a success. This is a successful dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In one of the most successful male group ever. So I would love to see him on it. I love Ronnie. He's a cool dude. Me and him never had a bad day. I know him for like over 25 years. We never had a bad day. So
Okay.
I'm rooting for him and his wife.
Okay. So I mean, well, I mean, what about Nene? You still cool with Nene and Greg and everything's going well with y'all's relationship? I know y'all are all cool.
Yeah, well, I don't see these people. I live in Charlotte, and I don't really. When I come to Atlanta,
Come
like
back
when I come
occasionally.
to Atlanta, I'll breeze in and I breeze out. And I usually don't go out. I go see my parents. My parents been down. They live in Fayette. You know what I'm saying? So I come in and I hang out with my parents, and then I leave town. I'm mostly in Miami and LA, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? But Nene, I followed him on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And I know Greg was sick. I reached out to him and Nene, and they reply and we talk and I pray for him. I pray that that he's around for a long, long time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because them two crazy motherfuckers. I see them go at it really hard. I see them got divorced. I see them talk shit about each other.
Right.
I see them got remarried. I was in a wedding party when they got remarried. I still got my red bottoms them motherfuckers gave me to be in the wedding. You know what I'm saying?
See.
I'm gonna put that shit up on eBay or something. You know what I'm saying? But so I am
What
rooting
size shoe you wear, Peter?
for them. Man, I wear 11.5. Man, the motherfuckers got everybody red bottom. I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what rich people do. She's very rich, honey.
Hey, she got paper. I went to a house and them motherfucking crib is laid the fuck out.
I've been there. I've been there. That house is, man.
Yeah.
So
I love to see my people doing good. I'm not a hater at all. I walked up and that motherfucker's like, yo, Peter Thomas. When I walked out of there, I'm like, Peter Thomas, you got to go get your shit together. You ain't gonna be the Negro that they talk about that used to be on Housewives, but now they wondering what the fuck you doing now. You know what I'm saying?
You better, because we good for digging up where they now. When the checks stop.
You said where they now. You said Peter Thomas, baby. All you gotta do is any one of them 12 cities you go to. All you gotta do is go to a bar one, a sports one, or a club one. You know what I'm saying? Peter's getting that money. I see 10,000 people at sports one every month.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta get that guap.
Well,
They ain't gonna laugh at me, baby. I'm not that dude. You know what I'm saying? Miami's gonna be incredible for anybody that's listening. When you go down to South Beach, the go-to spot is going to be Bar One. You cannot miss it. I'm right on the water. It's a perfect sunset every night overlooking Star Island and downtown. And that's where all my celebrity friends are going to be at.
And I'm going to have my own special section, the ATLien section.
Oh, you know it. You know I love my people. You know I love my people. You know I love you, baby. You know that for a fact.
But before, I know when you're trying to rush off the phone, but I got to ask you about Portia.
You gotta see this nigga that's walking. This nigga just came out of his Porsche, and this nigga is walking in my restaurant like he's on the fucking runway. Some strange shit right here.
You drive them celebrities. Out.
Like them old school motherfuckers. Their car is always super clean when they come out of their car. These old school niggas. You know what I'm saying? Look like he went and got a fresh wash just before he comes to Sports One.
So tell me some tea about Portia. I know you got some.
Y'all gonna blow your motherfuckers away. Yo, so I went to Top Party and I'm there, right? And I'm not in Atlanta that much, so people don't see me. So everybody that I know is coming up to me, Peter, and I'm like, yeah. I gotta make sure I look good. I lost some weight, I'm toned the fuck up, so I'm looking good. And your girl Portia ran up on me. Portia Williams ran up on me like, oh my God, Peter, I miss you. And I'm looking at this motherfucker like, really? Nigga, you don't like me. We don't like each other. And they said, let me introduce you to my boyfriend. And then she came over there with a little, tubby looking dude. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely look tubby looking dude. What'd you say?
I said, tubby looking dude. The nigga look like.
So you done lost a few pounds. You gonna cost.
I don't know.
You done got your smiling face together, so now you got to clown somebody else.
I have never met him, but I'm saying if you look tubby and I'm a grown ass man. I'm 57, and I look like I was in better shape than money. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, his pocket must be deep. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, first she said, let me introduce you to my boyfriend, and the motherfucker looked like she was happy too. It didn't look like it was some fake shit.
Okay.
I'm like, I was looking at her like, God damn, Portia. Nigga, you won, my nigga, you won.
So look, everybody keep trying to convince me that Portia pregnant. I'm like, child, Portia just be eating a burger sometimes. I don't know why y'all always be trying to put that on her. But not to say that she can't be. But everybody's trying to say that, she might be pregnant. Y'all seen Portia this week, she pregnant. But I don't never like question a woman like that.
I don't know. Portia mom she's not exactly slim. You know what I'm saying? So if she have her mama jeans, you know what I'm saying? She might not be pregnant. She might be just on her way to that motherfucker destination.
I hate you. Do you hear me?
I'm just speaking facts, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with a curvy woman. Why?
Hey, yo, listen, I'm the king of the B&G girls. So I'm not complaining. Them big girls love my black ass. So I'm not complaining. If it wasn't for big girls, I would be out of business.
Oh
So you know,
gosh.
so you know I love my big girl.
I hate you. I really do.
I'm just telling you what it is.
What about Cordell and he's suing everybody? You talk to Cordell, he be trying to sue everybody, and I be trying to help him find people. I be using my little
Well, yo,
investigation skills.
well, Cordell is the Libra just like I am, and he's not gonna let people keep on pushing him. He's gonna push back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's my dude. Me and him never had a bad day. That's my partner.
Yeah, I
You
like
know what
Cordell.
I'm saying? Yeah, we rock and roll all day long. I fight for that nigga. Somebody come around here talking shit about Cordell, them niggas gonna get smacked the fuck up.
Mm. So did he get his millions of dollars from everybody? Like, who was it? Andrew. He was suing Andrew Caldwell. He was suing Funky Dineva. He was suing a radio station. Cordell was suing everybody. I was like, let me get cool with Cordell before he come over here, because I know I done said some things too. So.
No, Cordell be suing broke motherfuckers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? None of them can't afford to pay that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He be winning them lawsuits though, but ain't nobody can afford to pay his ass. You know how nigga is. Niggas will get a new identity, get a new job that they don't have to pay that motherfucker.
Yeah, they start
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Trust, family trust, and everything to put their money in.
Yo, I saw Sheree at the party too. And my man Sheree walked in the room. I'm like, God damn.
Oh God, I don't like Sheree.
Yo, did that nigga look good?
I wasn't even gonna give her no shot. I wasn't even gonna mention Sheree in this video.
Oh no, I got mentioned Sheree. Sheree walk up in that motherfucker, and I'm looking at Sheree like, God
always been
damn.
fine. She has a very nice shape.
Oh, yo, her body is crazy. Don't be trying to be modest about the shit.
I mean,
Sheree's body is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at Sheree like, God damn, what time is it? Is anybody looking? Because Sheree, she could get it right
holding
there.
hands with Kim? What was she doing when she came?
No, she was by herself. She walked up in there by herself. I'm like, God damn.
Okay.
Hello. I was like, hello. Okay. I was hollering at that nigga.
She's still in the chateau.
She's still in her chateau, baby. I think she could keep it. She made some change the last 2 seasons she was on the show.
Okay.
So if she managed that shit well, she could keep it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She could use it as bread and breakfast. That's a beautiful fucking place.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. Now that Steve Harvey got a hold to it, it's nice.
Yo, let me tell you something. Right? Okay, because we always like to slam motherfuckers. But listen to this. Sheree was unemployed from the Housewife for at least 3-4 years, 3-4 seasons. Okay, all right, and Sheree finished her house on the Housewife. We all walked up in there, and I'm like, God damn, this shit is dope. You got to, and she did it without a man day to day in her life. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
But so she had Tyrone.
What?
She had Tyrone on the phone.
No, I don't give a fuck if she got Tyrone, Jerome, or anybody. She finished that shit without a man in her life. Yo, if she had to pimp somebody to finish that shit, I take my hat off to her because she finished her shit. Okay, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of us start shit that we can't finish.
Right.
Okay, she finished her shit, and I respect her for that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely, with 1,000%. I have nothing but love for her. There's a lot of motherfuckers I can't stand, but she ain't one of them.
You right. Okay. Am I one of the motherfuckers you can't stand? Nobody coming for me this week, are they?
My baby, I like you.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got love for you.
Oh, okay. I just checking.
Yeah, so when I come to Atlanta, I'm gonna holler at you.
Okay.
We could go to dinner and shit.
Get some chicken wings and shrimp and stuff.
Yeah, we could go to Old Lady Gang and go bang that shit out.
Okay, cool. Now, last but not least, I recall a while ago you were saying that they were going to do a show about Bar One. That was kind of like the.
Well, they shot Carlos King and True Entertainment came to Charlotte, and they shot a full pilot of Club One. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, and then Bravo paid for it. True Entertainment. They had first dibs on it, and for some reason they turned around and they dropped everything that they were doing. I don't know if they changed regime. They don't want no black people in programming at Bravo. They really don't. You know what I'm saying? So, but they had me on the contract. So I just chill. I didn't even press it. I didn't call them. I didn't do anything because I didn't want to do a show about Club One and they don't license music. It would be real corny.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want my shit to be like some reality power. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, and they don't want to rock no current music or nothing. They don't want to pay for none of that shit. So I didn't really want to do it. You know, but I wait until my contract is done with True Entertainment and it's over now, and then I call up my man Carlos King from Kingdom Reign, and I say, yo, check this out. I'm not on the contract with them. Okay, I'm on South Beach, and these mommies down here love my black ass. So I want to do a show. You know what I'm saying, on South Beach with all the mommies, all the hot chicks
South Beach would
on
kill
the
it.
water. I want to pull up in my yacht, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah,
They
South
keep
Beach
on
would kill
talking
it.
about me, but I just paid $1 million for my restaurant. So let them keep on talking. You know what I'm saying? Bar One Miami is going to do $25 million a year. So let them keep on talking. Come and shoot that show. So Carlos is really excited about it, and I think he's putting something together. I think we're going to shoot something within the next 4 to 6 weeks. We're going to have our shit ready to go.
Okay.
Somebody's going to take it.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait. Miami, my second home. I cannot wait to be there now.
And when I'm down there, I'm blue black all day long. That sun hit me, I'm shining like a motherfucker. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So I know it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a whole lot of fun. A lot of naked women on the beach with Peter Thomas. Let's go.
But well, since you have said you're not with Cynthia, which I halfway don't believe, but I just be trying to.
I don't know why nobody
I just be
wants
trying to keep hope
believe
alive.
that.
I knew you were gonna say that, but I just like y'all so much as a couple because I like y'all.
Everybody
so much
do.
together.
You know what? You know what? Let me tell you something, and listen to this. This is some real shit. Okay, every day in my life, I get up, put my pants on, and I go outside. It's not one day that go by that at least 5 people that don't say Cynthia name to me. I don't know if I could ever have a woman because they don't even give a fuck who they see me rolling with. They're like,
so are you saying you
how?
don't have a woman right now, Peter?
Come on, yo, listen. I know I live in Atlanta for 10 years, baby, but I love that pussy. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, I have a woman. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Every day. And my woman probably, she don't even like it. And a lot of people not built for it. Because every day I get up and I go outside, somebody, at least 5 person, every single day of my life asks me about Cynthia. Okay. Every single day.
So how do you handle that?
Huh?
How do you handle that? How do you feel about that?
Ah, shit. Like, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cuss them out. I was only on 3 shows, 3 episodes last season, but I'm in rerun hell for another 2 to 3 years.
Right.
So they always show old episodes, so people are seeing me and Cynthia in situations that, and they probably, a lot of them probably don't even know that we're currently divorced. You know what I'm saying? So I can't spaz out on every fan that come up to me and talk to me like that. I just said, yeah, I miss her too. Yeah, when they ask me, so you miss Cynthia? Yeah, I miss her too. You love Cynthia? Yes, I love Cynthia. We're friends. You know what I'm saying? And I'm quite sure she gets it every day. You know what I'm saying? Some Bonnie and Clyde shit. And for the rest of our life, we might go down as Peter and Cynthia or Cynthia and Peter. You know what I'm saying? But the fact is that we're not together. I don't even see her. I probably see her 4 times last year. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I don't even think I've seen Cynthia this year, to be honest with you. We're in August, but I talk to her. We speak like at least twice a month.
Okay.
But I don't see her, and like when I come to Atlanta, I don't know where Lake Bailey is.
Okay.
I have never been there, and I swore that I would never go there. I promise you that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we don't have no kids together, so we don't have no kids together. So there's no reason for me to roll up in her house.
Y'all have stepkids together. You're
what?
Not a part of your. So you have stepchildren. You're not a part of Noelle's life. She's not a part of your children's life. Like y'all were a family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I got grown kids. You know what I'm saying? She told when she go to LA, she hang out with my daughter.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And my grandkids. You know what I'm saying? I talked to Noelle. Noelle went off to school yesterday. She's at Howard University. You know what I'm saying? I'm so proud of her. The Noelle homeschooled herself, always on the honor list. She's the dopest kid ever. You know what I'm saying? And Cynthia she's probably going to be lonely because she don't have Noelle no more. You know what I'm saying? So she's probably going to need a man up there in Lake Bailey to keep them motherfuckers
So you don't think y'all will ever get back together?
Hell fucking no.
Why would you say it like that?
Because that's not something that I want in my life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was a moment in time, and it was a great moment in time. A lot of memories. You know what I'm saying? I love Cynthia. We used to laugh together. We just didn't work well together, and we had too many arguments over work. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? And a lot of fucked up things that were said. And like I promise you, you can punch me in my face and I'll probably get over it. But you said some real hurtful shit to me. I'm never gonna get over it. She put fuel in my tank for me to get up and go and become yo. I promise you, in 5 years from now, my shit is doing over 100 million a year. I promise you that.
So, do you think you will ever get married again? I'm reading. I'm reading some of the questions in the chat, and they're asking these questions.
Nah, I don't want to get married. I don't think it's necessary for a motherfucker to get married. To be honest with you, if I like a nigga and a motherfucker like me, we just rock together. If you want to talk about getting married, then I start looking at you sideways, like, what the fuck you want to do that for? You know what I'm saying? I did it twice. It didn't work out for me either time. So I don't want to do that a third time. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I do not.
So, would you like to share how this little interview situation came about? Because we can go into the whole Donald Trump situation if you want to.
Yeah, it
It
came
was
about
so
because this
random.
motherfucker called. Yo, a lot of people don't like Omarosa, and I understand why. You understand what I'm saying? But
Yes.
she's fending for herself. All right, and then all of us can't be. All of us are not likable. But the fact that she went and rocked with him, that was her choice. There's a lot of black Republicans. They don't want to say who they are because they're scared.
Kanye
You know what I'm
West.
saying?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But she went in there. She went in the White House. She did her thing. She could say she was on the staff of the White House. She know what the crib looked like. You know what I'm saying? But yo, he is a racist. We all see that every day. You understand what I'm saying? And for her to call him out, I watched last night. All the talk show hosts make fun of her, calling him out with a book. That we already know these things. So I don't even know if the book is going to sell because everything that she's telling us, we already know about him.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? But like, he don't get the right to call any black woman a dog.
Right.
Who the fuck is he to call a black woman a dog? That motherfucker's out of his mind.
He
You
is out
understand
of
what
his
I'm saying?
mind. And just like I told you earlier, like, what can we do? You were saying, you need to get on top of this. We need to call the arm to arms. The way he speaks to this black woman and this, that, and the third. I get that, but at the end of the day, this man holds the highest office in the land. What
Yeah,
is
but
it
yo,
that we can do
listen.
collectively to take him down in power? Like, what is it that we can do besides vote in our elections, general elections, state elections, that type of thing? But what is it that we can do at this point to
Yo,
stop
listen.
him from speaking?
There's 55 million black people in America, and I don't think he's worrying about not one of us out of 55 million. What he's worrying about right now is the white motherfuckers that don't like him, the white motherfuckers who want to get him impeached, the white people that want to get his ass locked up, and there's a whole lot of them right now that's gunning for him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All right, and he can't beat everybody up. They're gonna get him. I promise you, they're gonna get him. And all the reckless shit he say every day. He's a liar. He's definitely a fucking thief. When he's around Putin, you can tell that somebody over there tap him in the ass or they got him on tape with a bunch of hoes doing a bunch of shit because he just surrendered to that man every time he's around that man. You understand? All the shit that he talk when he's around homeboy, he's like like when a scared dog come around you and he put his tail between his legs. That's how that motherfucker is. You know what I'm saying? Then all of that's gonna come out.
Yeah.
All of it is gonna come out one day. Might not be today, might not be tomorrow, but it's gonna come out. And his legacy ain't gonna be shit. And when you could have 5, 6, 7, $10 billion. If your legacy is fucked up, you ain't shit. Because money ain't everything. We all know that.
Anyway, I'm just speechless when it comes to Trump because at this point I'm so desensitized to the things that he does. It's nothing that he can do anymore that surprises me. There's nothing he can say anymore that surprises me.
He called this woman a lowlife and he called her a dog. And I don't care if 90% of black people in America don't like her. The fact that he has no right to talk about any of us like that. And if you give him a pass on Omarosa, then you give him a pass.
I'm not giving him a pass. I'm
race.
certainly not giving. I'm not giving anyone a pass on speaking to any black woman like that. No, that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that there's nothing that he can say that will surprise me because I see him as the lowest of the low. Like anything can come out of his mouth at this point, and I just be like, damn, like it's Trump. Like who is surprised? Like y'all who didn't vote, it's y'all's fault. It's all of y'all's fault. But anyway, I'm not even
I'll
with that.
tell you
But
something.
Peter called me
I
today
know.
talking about politics, and this is how this started.
That's how it started, and that's how we got here. You know what I'm
We
saying? But
was
I
sitting
miss
here
y'all.
arguing about black and white. I was like, for some black people, it's not about black and white. It's about green. So all of those black people who supported Trump, Kanye, Steve Harvey, all those uber right, uber rich black people that we don't even know about who supported Trump, they don't care about the black cause. What they were thinking about was Trump has all this money. He's going to protect all of his money and our money too. And that's not, that's not what was happening. Trump is protecting him, his money, his estates, so yeah, that's what we were arguing about.
Yo, not even his daughter or his sons are sharing his view anymore. A lot of his own kids are shying away from his craziness.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like he's gonna at the end he's gonna feel it. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna feel it, and we ain't worrying about him. I don't know one black person who give a fuck about Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying?
That
So
was
we ain't
speaking
worrying
about it
about him.
publicly. But anywho. Well, thank you so much, Peter, for sharing this time and this space with me. Is there anything else you would like to talk about? What's on your heart? What's on your mind? What's on your agenda?
Man, I can't wait to open in Auburn Avenue. That could be all over y'all, motherfuckers.
I can't wait too
You know what
because
I'm saying?
I've been promised a section there too. I'm like, damn, what my section's at? These
I'm
motherfuckers is
coming.
closed.
I'm
I'm
coming, baby. I'm
outside.
coming. I'm coming. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Yo, I'm building my house in Atlanta, so you know y'all gonna see me. We had 10. What? We have 3.5 acres in the gated community in Fayette, 10 minutes from the airport. And we
Yes,
bought it in
Fed.
2007. I'm getting ready to build a 7,000 square foot house on that
I
motherfucker.
think
So
I'm
I'll be
moving
over
back
there.
to the south side too. I got a lot of friends
You know
building
what I'm saying?
houses on the south side. I'm going out there
Yo,
too.
Cynthia didn't want to move over there. She said even though it's number $1 million homes in that community,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't enough white people for her.
Yeah, but
I know
everybody want to
she
be
gonna
more.
hate. She gonna hate me for saying that. She want to be around them white motherfuckers in Gwinnett County. I'm like, I don't want to be around them motherfuckers. They don't like me, and I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? I want to go over there on the south side where all my rich black people are, and that's where I'm going, baby.
All right, all right. Well, I mean,
All
let me
right.
know when the housewarming party is, and I'll be there with a plant.
You know I'm gonna bang it out.
All
All
right,
right.
all right. Thanks, Peter.
You're welcome, baby.
All right, talk to you soon. Bye. Y'all still on the line, child. Y'all still on the line. Peter will talk all night long. That is my special guest. I didn't want him to say too much. I be wanting to keep some tea to myself to after the fact. But yeah, I be getting, I love Peter. So anyway, you didn't know Peter was this real. Peter is way past real, child. And y'all be talking about the way he be cursing. Like in the last one, we talked about when he got into it with social media, where was on his case about his baby's mama, the colorism situation, and he was cursing and this, that, and the third. And they was like, why is he so defensive? It's like he's not defensive. That's just the way he talks. Who's next? There's no one next today. But I am taking suggestions. So if you'd like to offer a suggestion of who you'd like to be next on the FaceTime, if I could get the FaceTime together. You said the interview was too short. Well, child, I got stuff to do, and it's almost 7:00. So I knew that I was gonna get off at close to 7, and I wanted a few minutes just to chit chat with y'all, after we hung up. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to the trolls who ran through. Thank you to everybody. Like I just be sitting around. Wait a minute, I'm looking at the chat. Hey, Firestarter, what's up, Terralyn? I see you, Terralyn. Your reviews have been off the chain. Y'all go follow Terralyn and Firestarter and everybody else. Maria Applebaum. Y'all go follow Maria Applebaum. Shout out to her for being the one who seemed to crack the code. There's so much wrong information about me on these YouTube streets right now, which, I don't mind because all press is free press. Just like I said the other night, the thing that I'm most afraid of is oh shit, now I can't even think. But yeah, I don't want y'all indifference. I don't want y'all ever to not say anything about me. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say, just spell my name correctly. Two L's. And ATLien is pronounced just like that. ATLien. It stems from the Atlanta airport code, and alien means someone who landed in Atlanta and decided not to leave, i.e. me. So again, thank you guys. Come back later. I may come back later, and I will holler at you guys. Bye.